Saiyaara movie, a pre-release astrological special analysis. Akool Astrological blog. It is a pre-release astrological analysis on the movie Saiyaara, which is tentatively to be released on Friday, 18th July 2025. Jai Mata. The Saiyaara movie is tentatively to be released on Friday, 18th July 2025. Let us examine Venus, the significator planet of the film and entertainment industry, vis-à-vis other planets, the houses and the house lord, with Venus as the pivot on its tentative release date. We'll be ignoring the Lagna, and instead Lagna will be taken into consideration the position of the transit Venus on 18th July 2025, when the movie Saiyaara would be released for the first time. It will be a very interesting astrological analysis. I have cast the Venus horoscope of Friday, 18 July 2025, the day when Saiyaara would be released. It is the Venus horoscope of Friday, 18 July 2025. Venus is in Taurus. Venus is in Taurus at 21 degree 24 minute Rohini star, means Nakshatra, which is ruled by the planet the moon. Jupiter is in Gemini at 14 degree 34 minute Adra Nakshatra. Sun is of 0.2 degrees in Punarbhashu Nakshatra in Cancer sign. It is Cancer sign. Mercury retrograde will be of 21 degrees 21 minute Aslesha Nakshatra. It is the nakshatra of Mercury himself and is in Cancer sign. Mars will be of 23 degrees Purva Falguni Nakshatra, ruled by Venus, the pivot of this horoscope. We are considering Venus as the Lagna. Is in Leo. Ketu 25 degrees will also be in the nakshatra of Venus, Purva Falguni, and will be in Leo. Ascendant we will ignore. I have already told all of you. We will be making Venus as the pivot, who is the significator planet of film industry and entertainment industry. Rahu will be of 25° Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra in Aquarius. Saturn will be at Pisces of 7°. Moon will be at Aries 9°. This will be the horoscope when the film Saiyaara would be released. Friday, 18 July 2025. Ignore the time. Please ignore the time. The 9 planets have formed MALA RAJ YOGA, Garland Yoga, the planetary combination for the debut in the context of the release of a new film. Starting from Aquarius, the 9 planets are in the consecutive houses to each other until Leo. Please see how MALA Yoga has formed. All the 9 planets are in the consecutive or successive houses. Rahu, we will start from Rahu. Rahu is in Aquarius. Saturn is in Pisces, next sign. Moon is in Aries, the next sign to Saturn. Venus is in Taurus, the next sign to Moon. Jupiter is in Gemini, the next sign to Venus. Sun and Mercury are in Cancer, the next sign to Jupiter. Mars and Ketu are in Leo, the next sign to Sun and Mercury. It is all the 7 houses are filled by the planet, forming a grand mala. Mala means garland, which is called MALA RAJ YOGA in astrology, and is a very strong and effective Raj Yoga. On Friday, 18 July 2025, the release day and date of the film Saiyaara, Rahu will be in Aquarius, Saturn in Pisces, the Moon in Aries, Venus in Taurus, Jupiter in Gemini, Sun and Mercury in Cancer, and Mars and Ketu in Leo, thereby forming a large size grand mala within bracket garland comprising 7 zodiac signs, indicating a spectacular debut on release. I have already shown in the horoscope that 9 planets will be in the consecutive houses to each other. MALA Yoga was available in the horoscope of Pandit Sri Jawaharlal Nehru also, who was the first Prime Minister of India and was also a freedom fighter. However, the MALA RAJ YOGA has started with Rahu in Aquarius and ends with Ketu in Leo, indicating that after its initial debut, the film is likely to lose steam over time gradually. Rahu is in the zodiac sign of Saturn. Aquarius is the zodiac sign of Saturn and the star of Jupiter. Rahu is in the nakshatra of Jupiter. The zodiac sign lord of Rahu is Saturn, who is in the 11th house of gain from Venus in Taurus. The star lord of Rahu is Jupiter, who is in the 2nd house of wealth from Venus and aspects Rahu. This indicates an impressive debut of the film Saiyaara on release with a huge box office collection. However, Rahu is aspected by Mars, the 12th lord of losses from Venus, indicating that over the period there may be a lack of jubilation among the viewers and consequent attrition in the viewership. The MALA Yoga ends with Ketu, who is in degree conjunction with Mars, the 12th lord of attrition. I show these things in the horoscope. See, Rahu is in Aquarius in the sign of Saturn, who is a Yugokaraka planet from Venus, being the 9th and the 10th lord, is in the 11th house from Venus. Please see, from Venus, Saturn is in the 11th house. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Rahu always gives the results of its sign lord and the star lord. Besides being a shadowy planet, it assumes the lordship of the house in which it is placed. It is in the 10th house, so it will act like the 10th lord and also give the result of his sign lord Saturn and the nakshatra lord Jupiter. The nakshatra lord of Rahu is Jupiter, who is in the 2nd house from Venus, the significator planet of film and entertainment industries. And Rahu is also aspected by Jupiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rahu doesn't have any malefic influence on it. It is in the sign of the Yugokaraka planet Saturn, who is in the 11th house, and in the nakshatra of Jupiter, who is in the 2nd house of wealth, and Saturn is in the 11th house of gain from Venus, the significator planet of film and entertainment industry. Let us go back. However, Rahu is aspected by Mars. Rahu is aspected by also Mars. Here see, please Mars. Please see, it is aspected by Mars. Who is the 12th Lord? From Venus. However, Rahu is aspected by Mars, the 12th Lord of losses, from Venus, indicating that over the period there may be a lack of jubilation among the viewers and consequent attrition in the viewership. The MALA Yoga ends with Ketu, who is in degree conjunction with Mars, the 12th Lord of attrition. Let us please see the horoscope. See, MALA Yoga ends with Ketu. Ketu is of higher degrees than Mars. MALA Yoga starts with Rahu and ends with Ketu. Ketu is in degree conjunction with Mars, the 12th Lord. Mars is of 23 degree 56 minutes and Ketu is of 25 degree 33 minutes. They are within a degree span of 2 degrees only. They are within 2 degrees span. They are in deep conjunction. So Ketu will do harm subsequently, since it is in degree conjunction with Mars, the 12th Lord. It is, Ketu is in within 2 degrees of Mars. It is moving towards Mars also, because Ketu moves backward, always move backwards, other than a few days in the month. That is a different issue. I'll later on tell. 25 degree, it is moving towards Mars, and it is just 2 degrees away from Mars. The 12th Lord of attrition. Moreover, Venus, the significator planet of film and movie, is in the star within bracket Nakshatra of the moon, who is in the 12th house of Aries from Venus in Taurus. Venus in Rohini Nakshatra, which is ruled by moon, and moon is in the 12th house from Venus. Sorry. Nakshatra of the moon, who is in the 12th house of Aries from Venus in Taurus. Furthermore, Saiyaara is a love and romantic movie, and not an old action movie like Sholay, which remains evergreen among the viewers. Venus, the significator planet, is strong because she is in his zodiac sign Taurus with Dhankaraka Jupiter in the 2nd house of wealth and the Yogakaraka Saturn in the 11th house of gain from Venus. However, Venus is in the star of the moon, I have already shown and explained, who is in the 12th house of gradual erosion of box office collection from Venus. Moreover, Mars, the 12th Lord, is afflicted by Ketu in a degree conjunction. I have already shown that Mars and Ketu are within 2 degrees. The 5th Lord of entertainment from Venus in Taurus is Mercury. So, I'll show in the horoscope. 5th Lord from Venus is Mercury. 5th house is Virgo, and Mercury is the ruler. The 5th Lord of entertainment from Venus in Taurus is Mercury, who is in the 11th house of gain from the 5th house of Virgo. It is in the 11th house of gain from the 5th house Virgo, and is in the 3rd house of talent from Venus with the 4th Lord of theatre, the Sun, indicating that the stars of movie Saiyaara have delivered their best of the best performance in Saiyaara movie, which is likely to have a box office hit on release. It is my prediction. Mercury is in the 11th house from 5th house. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With whom? With Sun, who is the 4th Lord from Venus. Sun is the 4th Lord, who signifies theatre, means cinema hall, in the context of film industry. And from Venus, Mercury and Sun are in the 3rd house of talent. 3rd house. 1, 2, 3. The day lord is Venus, because the 18th July will be the Friday. The day lord is Venus, who is well placed in his zodiac sign of Taurus, signifying a strong debut of the movie Saiyaara on release. The name Saiyaara comprises 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comprises 8 letters. The number 8 represents Saturn, who is the Yoga Karaka planet, the 9th Lord of luck and the 10th Lord of karma or performance from Venus in Taurus, and is in the 11th house of gain in Pisces. From the significator planet of film and entertainment of Venus in Taurus. The name Saiyaara is strong and auspicious with 5 vowels, A 4 times repetition and I 1 time in it out of 8 letters. See, Please see. A is 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. A is a vowel and I 1 time. I is a vowel and consonant are 1 and 2. Y also sounds like I here. So we can take Y also as consonant. 1, 2, 3. Out of 8, 5 are vowels, so it is a very strong and auspicious name. A full transcript of this astrological analytical video has been provided in the description of this video to enable the interested viewers to read the same and understand. Best astrological wishes. The presentation is from Akool, website www.vaishnavamata.astrology.com. Thanks and regards to all the viewers.